Here's the question I want to present to you now. Something simple, I promise. If competitive challenge is what excites people, why then do we choose the easiest challenges? Let me repeat. If competitive challenge, that will to win the toughest thing, what excites people, why then do we choose the easiest challenges? Common sense, think about it. It's easy to be boxed in a limited life. Tougher to compete for expansion. It's easy to wage the sword for war against your next door neighbor. Tougher to bow the head before a foe. I want to tell you to be a true titan. Choose a tough, competitive challenge. And that's what's easy. Expand your capabilities. Expand your inner capabilities. Expand your inner caliber capabilities. Just around the corner, the greatest forces constantly expand. Nature. Nature never allows its particles to be boxed in. Every day, they expand. The universe. 90% of the universe is expanding. Science proves that over 90% of the universe is an accelerated expansion. Both nature and the universe are exciting because in seconds they expand in quantum leaps. True competitors, what I believe you are, true titans, choose the toughest challenges. Fast expansion of their caliber capabilities. Your expansion, your triumph now should not be held hostage to the fear that progress, expansion is a game of inches. Your triumph should not be held hostage to the fear that progress in life, expansion, is a game of inches. As proven by nature and the universe, backed up from here to Washington, D.C., you can have in seconds quantum leaps of expansion. You can expand right now your caliber capabilities. Only that we have a problem here. It's not what you think. When you think that life is a game of inches, you have a plan B. And when you have plan B, plan A never works. When you think that life is a game of inches, you go step by step. And when you go step by step, the steps get used to you. When you think that life is a game of inches, logic becomes a system when you reach conclusions with confidence. The wrong conclusions. As Aristotle said, he who says he can and he who says he can't are both usually right. When you think that life is a game of inches, life becomes hard and not effortless. So how do you compete for a tough challenge? Becoming a titan by expanding your inner caliber capabilities. When you transform and get the state of mind I spoke about in detail previously, it is now that simple. A simple decision. This is what I want. and I'm willing to die for it. Zero fear, willing to sacrifice everything at any given second. Then, when you make this decision, you will be a titan. You will experience excitement and expand your caliber capabilities in quantum leaps. What are these caliber capabilities? What are they? Is this driving fast? No. But these caliber capabilities are powers that are within you, that speed you fast on the runway towards a higher, grandeur accomplishment. One of the hallmarks of caliber capabilities is to break barriers within you and unite completely opposite powers, merging them together. Let me repeat, one of the hallmarks of caliber capabilities is to tear down the walls that are in you and unite these completely opposite powers, merging them together. For an example, the dreamer, the doer, and the editor. What does that mean? The more you are of a dreamer, common sense, the less you will be of a doer or an editor. The more you will be of a doer, the less you will be of a dreamer and an editor. The more you have of these horse blinders abilities of a practical doer, the less of a dreamer and an editor you will be. The more naive and dreamy, the more you have of this creativity of a dreamer, the less you will know how to bring it into practical application like a doer. The more you will know how to cut, copy, and paste like an editor, the less you will have these dreamy, naive wishes of a dreamer, and then bringing them into entrepreneurial grand slam home run. The better fantasy writer you will be, the less of an orator you will know how to bring forward. So decide now to compete for the toughest challenge. Transform into a titan. Expand to break barriers within you. And the caliber capabilities of the dreamer, the doer, and the editor will bend to become you. Every day, decide to expand. And though it is tough, life is like a bicycle. When it's tough, the tough gets going. When it's tough, you know you're climbing up. Every day, decide to expand again and again and again, because you are in a crossroads and you have a choice. You have a choice whether to be a madman or a bold genius. What's the difference? A madman is somebody who does the same action over and over and over for an unknown destiny. A bold genius is somebody who does the same action over and over and over again for a known destiny, for a specific target. That is why fortune, that is why your fortune, that is why our fortune, that is why the world's fortune always favors the bold.